That feeling when you wake up on a Monday morning and check your Supercoach score and get this message. Let's be honest, the weekend sucked. Let's get into our round 3 review right now. So 2,041 was my score. 92,916 round 3 rank. I'm just going worse and worse. My round 1 score was the best score I had, but we know why. So I was being a bit cheeky last week talking about how I'm not going to trade Max Gawn, and after Thursday night's match I decided I'm going to do it. So I traded him for Luke Jackson just because I didn't want to lose all the money that Gawn was going to lose, and I thought Luke's going to do great. Worst I can do is put him on the bench because I was assuming that Dixon wasn't going to play so I could do the captain's loophole. Well, I set up my team. I had Luke Jackson on the bench, Dixon with the captaincy, not realising he actually played for the weekend, and I got 61 times 2 as my captain. That was mistake number 1. I mean, all in all, the trades we did last week did really, really well. We got Bowie in. I mean, he went up by so much with his score, up $62,000. So we made a lot of money on this guy. So that was definitely a good trade. Our other trade we did was obviously Heaney for the Carlton player who I've forgotten his name, but an extra 44,000, and Heaney, I mean, he only got 88, but I mean, I'm sticking by it. So I'm happy with that trade. But the trade that kicked me in the butt because I didn't check was Gawn for Jackson because I didn't realise Dixon was playing, and that shows me for just setting my team and forgetting about it. So apart from that, I mean, it was a pretty low scoring round. McRae getting 92, he won't get that again. Took Miller 76. Took Miller was had 2 taggers on for him the whole match. So I really hope they don't do that for the rest of the season. Rao did really, really, really well. Lockie Neal, I had my vice captaincy on him. I was hoping he'd get 140 again, but 105. And again, everybody else, all our rookies did okay. They all increased in pricing. So now we're going to do a couple of trades because I think we've got 300,000 in the bank. It's time to actually bring in a couple of bolters. So going back with our Moneyball theory, which we've used pretty much from the start of the season, we've gotten worse every week, but I can't see us getting worse again. I think that the players that have done well, we're going to keep, and we're just going to look at trading up. Now, first off the cab off the rank was Jared Berry. I mean, he did everything we asked him to do. I don't think he's going to increase much more. He's gone up 30,000. You know, his projected score 60. I'm not getting the break evens anymore because I actually haven't got Supercoach Gold, but that's fine. I don't think he'll do much more. So I think he's going to be our first trade of the week. Now, going off form, I think we're going to be looking at someone who obviously doing extremely well, but isn't the highest costing player. I have a feeling, and this is what I'm going with, this is my gut, is I'm going with Tom Green. Based on form, he's doing so well. I just feel like he's going to be a great fit in my midfield. I think he's going to average, that 110 to 120. He's been doing extremely well so far this season. So my first trade of the week is going to be Green. The other move I'm doing is I'm going to bring Jackson in off the bench because if Dixon's playing, I don't see the point of putting my captaincy on him if he's going to play because it doesn't work. With the loophole, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to wait to see who isn't playing. I think it's important we have a loophole, which I didn't have last week, just to make sure we can increase our points. And apart from that, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to hold and wait. I'm going to make sure these rookies continually increase their value. I'm looking at, upgrading Horne-Francis, possibly Dacos, Rochelle, Stevens to another premium midfielder. Obviously, I'm looking at Cripps. We're looking at Petrarca and anyone else in that top sort of 10 category. But I don't see the point of trading. I'm angry because I didn't pay attention all weekend. I think that my team can do better. There's a lot of players here that didn't do so well on the weekend, and obviously my trades did well from last weekend. So apart from that, we're going to leave it. So I thought we'd go to check out the round 3 KFC team of the week, just to see who's scoring the most points in Supercoach. And Jaden Short, Crisp, Lockie Whitfield, Sicily, Hewitt, Lakey, McCartan and DeConing, Clayton Oliver. See, Oliver's one that's on my list. Cripps, obviously. I just got Green in, got Rao. Caldwell's doing alright for a small pricing. I mean, I might grab him. I assume he's going to keep playing and he's going to keep increasing. Barring injury, obviously. Horn Francis, Dacus, Owens. So maybe I shouldn't have traded Owens. I could have used him as my loophole captain. Neil, McDonald, and McComb. Hayes, Bruce. That's an interesting one, isn't it? And Jack Witts. Geez, you haven't got Grundy or Gorn. That's an interesting ruck combination. But hey, it's working for you. Well done. You're better than I am. Dunkley, Taranto. Now, that is an interesting one. English. Is he going to be the primo ruckman by the end of the year? All answers say yes, don't they? He's playing so well, and he can pinch hit in the forward line. He's definitely on the list of looking out for. If he keeps going, he might be on our team by the end of the year. Heaney, Cogs, and Gresham. I had Gresham in my original side, ended up getting rid of him, and that's okay. But yeah, team of the week, that's amazing. Well done. It's a team bite. Good on you, Brad. So since I started recording this video, I was sort of mucking around and looking at whether or not I would do a second trade. And Brodie Grundy, I mean, I still think he's going to be top 3 ruckman of the year, but I was sort of playing around with the idea of trading him for English from the Bulldogs, mainly because I get an extra 80,000 that I could play with later on and upgrading a midfielder. But can we go past how English is playing? Is he going to be consistent? Is he going to keep going this way? I mean, do we punt on it? Do we try it? Team English is only in %14 of teams. So, I mean, it's interesting. I'll do the trade today, but I may change this by the end of the week, so don't count it right this second. So I think I'll keep it like that for now. I did the trade. I may change it before the games start this weekend. Hopefully my Bombers get up this. We're playing Adelaide, so we're 0-3, but all the noise everywhere is that we've played the 3 best teams in the league. So let's see how we go against Adelaide. Anyway, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching them. And hopefully we have a better week in Supercoach. Cheers.